Well, I haven't done one of these in a hot minute. Excuse me, I'm all stopped up. I am driving to South Carolina today. My kids are on spring break. And I would have left earlier, but I couldn't. Well, I mean, not in the day, but I couldn't get off work. So, there's that. Let's see. I don't even remember the last time that I got on here. Even more, I don't remember what I talked about. So, we'll just see where it goes. We are still living in Crestwood. I am now the assistant manager of the Bluegrass Outlet store. And it's good. I mean, it's a job. I hate working weekends. I hate working nights. Unfortunately, that's part of it. So you deal. I mean, and it is what it is right now. This is just the stage in life where I'm at. I don't know if it'll be the same in 6 months. It might be. It might not be. I will be moving soon. Well, not soon, but my lease is actually up at the end of August. However, I'm going to be moving out a month early. I have some options right now. One of them is to move onto a farm. It's on the Fayette County, Bourbon County line. It's a friend's farm. I mean, I'll obviously be paying rent, but there's a farm, there's places for my horses, and then also for us to live, and I don't hate that. I do hate the fact that I work in Simpsonville, and with gas prices as stupid as they are right now, that's not going to help me save a whole lot of money. So I've been trying to find something a little bit closer, kind of as an addition to that. I gotta get a truck soon, preferably with a fifth wheel, just so that I can use a friend's trailer. But so be it. Caroline is doing amazing with Roscoe. A year ago, she wasn't even placing, and her self-esteem was in the can, and she was still riding with Caitlin, who was just a mind fuck in itself. And now she is killing it. I mean, like killing it. Right now, she is in the top 10 2D Open, I believe, in the state. So, I mean, it's just, I'm just so proud of her. I am so proud of her. I can't even begin to explain that. Connor is getting ready to graduate soon. He's looked at some colleges. He still hasn't decided where exactly he wants to go, because he's really hoping for a lacrosse scholarship. However, he is currently not playing because somebody checked him really hard, and he fractured his ribs. So it's kind of, everything's kind of taken a sharp left turn. Taylor's living in Lexington, has an apartment, has a puppy. He's doing great. He's getting ready to start his personal training classes so that he can get certified. He's working at Rood and Riddle again in the pharmacy department and loving it and learning so many good things. I think that's pretty much it, as far as all of that is concerned. So the next part that I was wanting to talk about is kind of the same that I've always talked about. So it has been, let's see, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. It's been 9 months since Tammy and I broke up. And for the most part, everything's fine. My biggest, I don't know, fear is the word, but my biggest kind of lately is seeing her out in public, because I feel like it's only a matter of time. We do not run in the same crowd. However, the crowd that I do run with, as far as social status goes, is is at the same level, if not higher, than where she's at. So again, it's only a matter of time before we run into each other, and I don't know, I think it'll be interesting. Not because of, I don't know. I don't know how she's gonna act. More than likely, she'll totally ignore me. She'll look right through me, because that's kind of her MO. And you know what? I'm actually okay with that. Because I don't want to have a conversation with her. I don't like her very much. I still think that she is a very sick human being. Above and beyond everything else that happened, the fact that she took my daughter's horse from her just, speaks so many truths to me. And not just me. I mean, there have been different people that I have told, and that's the one thing. They're just like, you would never guess that she's that kind of person, because on the outside she's happy and she posts all this fun stuff on social media and she's giving and da-da-da-da-da, but behind closed doors she's just not that person. And you're not going to know that unless you actually spend a lot of time with her, and friends aren't going to see that. They're just not. I mean, she is one way with her friends. She's quite another way when you're in a relationship with her. You just don't see the crazy unless you're up close and intimate, and I definitely was. So my kids and I, well, we saw the crazy. And I'm not saying that I didn't ever pull one out, because yes, sometimes I was in a really shitty mood. Yes, sometimes she would say something and I would just bite back. And when I say bite back, I'm talking about go for the fucking jugular. But it is what it is. She did me a huge favor, because after the previous breakup, I had decided no way, no how would I be the one to do it. That literally she would have to kick me out. And I think there were some other things that happened, but honestly, I think at the end of the day, I know that her best friend's girlfriend had been pestering the shit out of Tammy to leave me from the very beginning, because Tammy wasn't able to go and run around and be the fun-loving, spend money on Verlinda kind of friend that she had been in the past. So, again, thank you for doing me a huge favor. I am going to write a letter to the next one, or her next ex-girlfriend, because there's going to be another one, and maybe she's with her for a year, maybe she's with her for 10 years, maybe she's with, whatever, but there's going to be another ex. There have been, I don't know how many thus far, and it's always somebody else's fault. It's never her fault. So there's going to be somebody else that she showers with gifts and attention and just love bombs, and then this girl will have a bad day, or she because that's what she does. She wants herself and her dog to be number one in everybody's life, and when they're not, then shit hits the fan. And then she'll start posting how blessed her life is on Facebook, and how everything is so perfect, and how she's building this house, and how she's got whatever. I mean, I feel like now I'm finally to a place where I can kind of laugh about it, because as sick and twisted as it is, it's kind of funny. And that's what happened every single time that, you know, we had a fight or we broke up. And it wasn't just me noticing it. There were a lot of outside people who don't speak to her anymore because they've seen the kind of games that she plays and the kind of BS that she fills her social media with, and the way that her little groupies act. And, you know, it's just, it is sad and it's fucking hilarious all in the same breath. So anyway, as for me and my kids though, I mean, yes, it's still hard. Yes, it's let me back that up. It's hard in the respect that my rent is fucking expensive, and it's just me. And I mean, I feel like everything in life is expensive, and I literally work my ass off so that I can, you know, pay for horses and pay for rent and pay for my kids' extracurricular activities and pay for South Carolina trips and Florida trips and whatever. So yeah, it sucks. It's just me. It's fucking hard. But I'm so happy that I get to do it and be at peace and not be stressed out because I have somebody berating me and belittling me and telling me how I don't have friends and nobody likes me and even my parents don't like me and I'm just, you know, all this terrible, horrible, negative shit. I don't have that in my life anymore. The only people that I have around me are uplifting, positive people who are killing it in life, whether that be financially or just spiritually and emotionally and mentally. I mean, as crazy as it gets sometimes, I would rather be right here, right now, than in the fucked up mental space I was a year ago. And while it may have been easier financially, and that's
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
That's all it was. It was easier financially, and not even really. I mean, there were still so many things that just, I don't know, just wasn't. So anyway, I'm going to jump off here right now and see if I can find a rest stop because my eyeballs are floating right now. I'm sure I'll get back on here later today and chat a little bit more because, well, it says I'm supposed to get there at 3:20 today, and it is, oh, it's 8:05. I still have a little bit of time. Anyway, love you, mean it. Have a good one. Today is going to be fucking gorgeous. So go out and enjoy the day. Take a walk, take a hike, kiss somebody you love. Have a good one. Bye.